You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
Your Majesty, honestly, if something is not done, more men will die in this community. And the generation of this kingdom will be thrown into oblivion. Yes, we have to do something.
My question is, why now that the scheme has already been approved? Eh?
The women have seen it as an enterprise to make money once their husband is dead. So they can go to any length to make the money. And that includes killing their husbands.
I suggest we stop the scheme, Eze. It has done us more harm than good.
I think I'm in agreement with you. Yes. Now that we still have the chance, let us do something and stop it. Because we are not safe.
Okay, what about the huge sum of money we have already released for the scheme?
Your Majesty, let them take it. The money will not make this kingdom go bankrupt.
Honestly, I agree with Ichin Naman, Your Majesty. I think what you should do is to instruct the bank manager of the microfinance bank. Let him pay them off. I mean, the 3 months already approved. And then they take the money and then we close this scheme.
Well, if that is what the men in council have approved, so be it.
No man has ever talked to me in that manner before. He is a different breed, and I will heed to his advice. Maybe it was my fault not to play safe with James when we were together. Deep down me, I know lesbianism is not good. I was doing it to get over my horrible experience with James. Certainly, I know I will give another man a chance. Who knows if it will work out?
Babe, this is unlike you. Why didn't you tell me you were coming? Why did you come to my house without telling me?
I'm sorry. It's just that I heard something about you.
What did you hear about me?
I heard you're having an affair with the princess, Princess Abigail. Why are you smiling?
Odilibe told you this, right?
Yes, but how did you know?
Because he has been the one peddling that rumor.
Tell me, what is going on?
Babe, I do not have anything to do with Princess Abigail. And that's the truth.
Well, I believe you. I just needed to hear from you. It's alright, so what do I make for you?
Don't worry. I already made beans and plantain. That's what I'll eat.
Wow, that's my favorite. Hope you made enough for the both of us.
Of course I did.
Come here.
It's okay.
Mr. Bank Manager, I want to believe you have set up the machinery in motion for you to start paying the widows under the widows scheme, like we approved.
Not yet, Your Majesty.
Why, if I may ask?
And we need to open an account for each of them, since it's a scheme that is going to last for a long period of time.
No. Mr. Bank Manager, you don't need to open up an account for them because I am shutting down the scheme. What? Yes. So I need you to pay them the money that is already provided. You don't need an account to do that.
All right, Your Majesty. But even with that, it's still going to be difficult for me without the account.
So how long will it take you to open up this account?
Let's say by this time next week, the account will be ready.
And you remember, the money that is already approved and given to you is to last for 3 months.
Yes.
For each of the widows.
Yes.
That is to say, each of them will receive 66,000 naira.
Precisely.
That is the money I want you to remit to each of them at once, because I am shutting down the scheme.
I will do exactly as you have requested, Your Majesty.
So, how much do we have here?
Okay, I have 2.4 million here.
2.4 million?
Yes.
Why 2.4? I was expecting up to 2.7 million.
Oh, you're right. Some of the women have not paid the 3,000.
So, what about the particulars?
Oh, I have it here.
The ones that have not given you a dime, are there documents here also?
Yes.
Why? I mean, why? You should have separated it. I believe by the time their money is being delayed, they would know the importance of this scheme.
I tried my best, but you know, Imani has Sirike, and I understand. They said they will pay, and I believe they will pay. If they pay, I'll bring it.
There's no money. As common as 3,000 naira, they cannot pay. What are you even saying? As common as 3,000 naira, they cannot pay.
I will try and make sure that they pay. And I promise to bring the money to you.
Listen, they have to pay. They have to pay. If not, they are not going to receive a dime. I mean, not a penny when the scheme starts paying.
Biko, this money we are talking about, when will they start paying? Makana, now, I don't have shishi. I go to please.
Next week.
Okay. No problem. No problem. Let me come and go.
All right.
Why you get come watch? Like.
When next you come, I'll offer you color.
Even cook. Okay. No problem. This bag,
It's okay. Are you sure this money is complete?
It's complete, sure. I won't say Allah. You count it.
Don't worry. It's okay. I trust you.
But the bag, I need the bag. I need the bag.
Festus. This is a mad man. A bad boy. Wait, this is good business. 2.4 million. Hi. Let's go celebration.
Thank you for coming to see me today.
Any day, anytime, I will respond to your call speedily. You look so happy today.
Guess who?
I don't understand.
You.
Me? How?
Come, sit. First of all, I want to say I am sorry for the way I've treated you in the past. I was blinded by a lot of things. Please find a place in your heart to forgive me. And I also want to say that I am ready for a relationship with you. But that's if you're still interested in me.
Come on, baby. Come on. I'm still interested. I mean, very much interested.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So in that case, we're starting from the top.
Oh my goodness. Come on, baby. Come on. I love you.
I saw you discussing with him.
Yes.
So, what did he say?
He likes you too.
Wow. That damn is working.
Not yet.
How?
Well, he said he needs urgent money to sort something very important.
Okay.
And if you'll be able to give him, he will date you.
Okay. How much are we talking about? How much?
25,000.
That's too much now.
I told him something.
Okay. Can you talk to him to at least collect 5K? Yes, I can get that.
I don't think he will take 5K, but I will talk to him.
Please. Please talk to him. I'm counting on you.
No problem, I will.
Thank you.
Mr. Festus, all is not well. There is a problem.
Problem? What problem?
I'm just coming from the king's house, from the palace.
Okay.
It will shock you to know that the king had just instructed that the widow's scheme be shut down.
What?
I'm telling you.
Why?
He didn't say his reasons. He also instructed that the money be paid to the widows at once, rather than the splitting the money within the gap of 3 months as earlier planned.
This is not good. What's going on?
Honestly, I don't know. As it stands now, I need the money so that I can pay back those widows before someone comes to my head.
Manager, look, there's a situation here, okay? The people that bought the goods, they're yet to pay. But they've not paid me.
This is not good, Mr. Festus. This is not good. I mean, what are we going to tell the king? In case if he calls to find out if the payment has commenced.
You know what? Tell the king yes. Okay? Tell the king that yes, you've started payment. I mean, you've commenced payment. Okay, just look for something and tell him.
What?
Please.
Oh, come on. I can't lie to the king, Mr. Festus. I can't lie to the king. If he finds out that I lied to him, he will fire me. I don't want to lose my job. I love this job. I don't want to lose it.
So, what do you suggest? Manager, what do you suggest?
I don't have any suggestion as it stands. I've even told him that the payment will start next week.
What?
Yes, I did.
Okay, manager, were you specific in any day? I mean, did you make mention of any day?
I wasn't specific.
All right, fine. Today is Tuesday. Okay, you know what? Give me till early next week. Okay, I promise I will make the money available. I mean, it's not as if I have the money here and I refuse to give it to you. Okay, please, I believe by early next week I'll try and raise the money and then you can commence payments, please.
Mr. Festus, this had better work. Please, they better pay up. I don't have the face to face the king. Please.
You may be seated. I sent for you as the leaders of the widows to inform us that I am shutting down the widows' scheme.
Your Majesty, why?
Well, the reason is very simple. Some of our women are relying on the widows' scheme to be rewarding their husbands with death.
Your Majesty, how do you mean?
Well, if you are following the news of the things happening in our kingdom, you will notice that our men are dying in their numbers. And the findings reveal that their wives are the ones killing them because they want to be beneficiaries of the widow's scheme.
God forbid. Are you sure about this, Your Majesty?
Well, we are not going to sit down here and be saying God forbid, whereas we already know that men are dying. I am telling you what is happening. Women are killing their husbands because they want to be beneficiaries of the widow's scheme. And as king, I am not going to allow that to continue. And that is the reason I have decided to shut down the widow's scheme.
Your Majesty, that will mean shutting down our envisaged means of livelihood. Your Majesty, as we speak, many of us are eager to start receiving the money. Trust me, that was a light of emancipation from lack to daily food on our table.
Well, I'm not actually planning to turn off that light. The light has come to stay. And because of that, I have already instructed the bank manager that the 66,000 naira, which is supposed to be paid to the widows, through a gap of 3 months, should be remitted to your accounts because I am shutting down the project.
Your Majesty, are you saying we are going to receive the 66,000 naira at once?
Yes. Hey. That is the money that is supposed to be paid all to the widows within a gap of 3 months. I want the money to be paid to the widows at once. And before the expiration of 3 months, all the widows will get a job.
Thank you, Your Majesty. We will forever remain grateful to you.
You are welcome, but I need you to understand something, that I am committed to seeing happiness on the faces of our people. I am very committed to that.
You don't need help from us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
God bless.
Festus, what's the meaning of this?
You will know the meaning of this by the time I'm done with you. You hear me?
I don't understand what you're talking about. Please take your car out of the way.
Yes, sir. I am here to give you a very strict warning. Stay the hell away from my plans. You think I'm not aware of your scheming trying to stop the widow scheme? You think I'm not aware? Whatever thing you're planning will not work. You hear me? It will not work.
Festus, if you have a grouse with the ruling class, why don't you just go ahead and sort it out with them? Why are you always running to me and disturbing me anytime you run into difficulty? Why?
Listen, Ogona. Let me warn you. The widow scheme has come to stay. There is nothing you or 10,000 of your likes can do about it. You hear me? Do not stand in my way.
For the records, I am not standing in your way.
I will not warn you again. Watch you. Get up out of my way.
They can never be condemned. And you put them on my mancha. Hey, are they on my mancha? Hey,
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Odilibe, how are you?
I'm fine.
Please sit.
Thank you.
What is it?
My queen, I have good news for you.
Wow. Go ahead.
My queen, I just finished speaking with Princess Abigail. Guess what, my queen?
What?
She has accepted to date me.
Really?
And not only that, she's ready to give marriage a trial.
It's a lie.
My queen, I am not lying to you. I'm serious.
It's your That means it worked.
What are you talking about, my queen?
I engaged Ugonna to talk sense into her. And he did. You can see it worked.
Oh. So, you mean Ugonna talked her into accepting me?
Yes. Do you have any issue with that?
Not at all, my queen. I'm fine.
We are only waiting for the commencement date.
Yes.
So we can set this kingdom ablaze.
I like this deal. I like this deal.
Yes.
But we have to call off this planned protest.
But why?
We are calling off the planned protest in the interest of the kingdom.
With all due respect, Mr. Festus, you are not making sense. One single sense. The said protest is equally for the interest of the kingdom.
Yes. That is it. Listen, let me make you understand this. The protest has been hijacked. Okay? It has been hijacked.
How? Where is this coming from? Where?
Now listen, from the information I gathered, okay, if we hit the street in protest on that day, I'm afraid most of us will not return to our homes alive.
Mr. Festus, now I understand where this is coming from. Yes, and this is why I hate all these so-called activists in this country.
Excuse me?
Yes, they will collect money and they will forget the people they are fighting for. They will not turn against them.
Excuse me? Are you looking me in the face and vomit that rubbish? Do you think I'm compromised?
You can call it whatever you want, Mr. Festus. I don't care. I don't fucking care. I don't care. You've collected money from the ruling class and you're playing this card. I forget the day I said you have the heart of people to accommodate their pains. I regret it.
Mr. Festus, stop shutting Ifeanyi up. Don't shut him up because he's speaking our minds. You think we don't know of your secret meeting with the king?
And now, it's now proven that it's all about
selfish interest. But listen, we will embark on that protest with or without you.
Yes, we must.
Listen, gentlemen. It is obvious you people are mistaking me for someone else. You can go around this community and ask. I have an impeccable integrity. Okay? And
We agree with you. We agree. You have been the warrior of the people, and you have been so. But let me tell you something. Go and tell the ruling class. Pass our message to them that this protest must hold.
Yes.
The protest must hold.
And this is the only way our voices will be heard.
Exactly.
You are not going to stop us. Guys, let's leave this place.
Protest must hold. Nothing will stop us.
Collected money and they're telling us nonsense. We must protest.
Even when I am not involved in matters, we will look for a way to bring you in.
The only gentleman we have in that we are boom in the kingdom. I bow in greeting.
What's the meaning of this charade? What gives you the temerity to walk into my compound and insult me?
I cannot insult a good man. You are that good man.
Say what you have to say now and get out.
I am here to ask for your forgiveness. I have said so many bad words against you in the past. Please, find a place in your heart to forgive me.
I presume you have come to realize that I have nothing to do with Abigail, right?
Yes. And that is why I'm here to tender my unreserved apology.
It's okay. But I just want you to know something. Before you ever accuse anyone again, be sure that the accused is guilty of the crime.
Sure. And I promise you one thing. It will never repeat itself.
Udo?
Can I have a seat?
It's okay.
Thank
Sit
you.
down. You want a glass?
Sure.
Mr. Festus, you know why I am back here. Look, the king is on my neck. I can't breathe. I can't sleep. It's obvious you're not yet certain when you are going to pay this money. Your response is not enough for me. That's why I'm here. And I won't leave until I lay my hands on something. Please.
Mr. Manager, please, I don't know why you're mean to me. Okay? I already opened up to you. I mean, I told you the truth. I told you everything what I used this money for.
What you told me is your personal business. I'm sorry to say that. It has nothing to do with me. Look, we are talking about public fund, money that belongs to people, not just people, widows. And this pressure from the king is getting my job closer to the grave. We have to do something, and fast.
Manager, I've heard you. Okay, but please, I sincerely want to plead with you to give me some time. Okay, just give me a little time. I'm working on something. I believe by the time I'm done, the king will consider his order to discontinue the scheme. I am certain about it. And everything will go back to normal. Please.
Mr. Festus, I don't know how right or how certain you think this your idea, how it's going to come out. Whatever you believe in, it has nothing to do with the case on ground. Honestly, I need a more convincing solution. That's why I'm here.
Majesty.
Ugonna,
Your Majesty.
how are you doing today?
I'm very fine, Your Majesty.
Please be seated.
Thank you very much.
I was told you said you don't want to be stabbed anything.
No, Your Majesty, I do not want anything. And for you to remember that today is my birthday is something that I was not expecting, Your Majesty.
Ugonna, you are a worthy ambassador of this kingdom. And as the king, it is my responsibility to remember the special days in the lives of our special members. It's nothing.
Thank you, Your Majesty. And just like every other year, I did not even remember that today is my birthday.
Many people are like that. I actually got you a gift.
Oh, really?
But can we talk?
Sure, Your Majesty. Please go ahead.
Good. I have finally shut down the widow's scheme. I took out my time to analyze your presentation. And it dawned on me that, like you said, the widow's scheme is not in the overall interest of this kingdom. So we have shut it down. And we are planning that the best thing is to propagate business ideas that will see all the widows gainfully employed. And I want you to be the one that will propagate that business idea.
Well, Your Majesty, I'm just wondering, why should we be propagating new business ideas when we can gainfully employ all the widows in the mechanized farm?
Well, the mechanized farm has no space to employ anybody as we speak.
That is because the management has not deemed it fit to expand. But then again, we can actually open a bread and pure water factory in all the villages in this community. It will go a long way to keep the widows busy.
That's a brilliant idea.
We can put up high-tech gari processing facilities in all the villages of this community. That way, the widows will not even need to collect stipends from the royal family at the end of the month.
Wonderful ideas you are bringing, and I must have to admit that I have not been taken in that direction.
Nice. See that money that you intend to share to them at the end of the month? That money can be used to open pure water factory in all the communities of our kingdom.
You know what? What you are saying is exactly what you are going to do. We are going to establish all these businesses for us to employ the widows, for them to be making legitimate money on their own. And you are going to be the one who will be in charge of this business when we set it up finally.
Your Majesty, I don't think it's a good idea to put me at the helm of affairs.
Why?
I think it is important that we take the widows along. We are going to employ one of the widows with managerial experience. She will be the one to manage the business.
Gwana, maybe this is the right time for you to answer this question, because I've been thinking. Why is it that you are always technically removing yourself from kingdom responsibilities?
Well, Your Majesty, that is because I have a business that I'm running at the moment. And I cannot combine that business with any other thing right now. But not to worry. Whoever you put at the helm of affairs, I will guide that person through. So you have nothing to worry about. Everything will be fine.
They've called off the strike. I think somehow they got to know about the plan.
I like the plan.
That means you're sabotaging your own plans.
Listen up, guys. The thing is, in business, one would do anything possible to improve his business without breaking the laws of the land.
Well, for me, I think it's not wise nor right for you to set up a structure and also be the one to dismantle it.
It's for good. The important thing is that we're opening the eyes of those young ones who are foolishly following Festus around without knowing who he is.
So what do we do?
We pretend we know nothing that's happening.
then monitor them from afar.
I say he has no good intention for the kingdom. Yeah.
You're not picking my phone, and you're not responding to my text messages. That's why I'm here.
You shouldn't have come. Yes, you shouldn't have come. Listen, if someone is not picking your calls or is not responding to your message, it simply means the person is overwhelmed by so many things. Coming, making an effort to see the person face to face is very rude. I don't like your comment. I don't like your visit at all.
Are you serious with me right now?
Do I have water in my mouth? No, do I have water in my mouth? Listen, I don't like it when somebody invades my privacy uninvited. I don't like it.
Festus, you know exactly why I'm here. You know. Anyway, for your information, we heard that the king has cancelled the widows scheme and is making plans on establishing businesses for the widows instead.
And you believe that?
Why would I believe him?
No, you believe that. You know, that's your problem. Your problem is that you don't even know when you insult someone.
Me, I'm insulting you. I'm insulting you, Festus. Jenny, I'm insulting you. What do you Hey, I'm going to one chance. Now, let me tell you. The widows that I collected 3,000 naira from and brought to you are my neck. So what do you expect me to tell them?
How is that my business?
Oh, it's not your business.
No, how is it my business?
It's your business.
Your neck, on your head, on your shoulder. How is that my business?
Listen, okay.
You go back and tell them that Festus, as usual, is on top of this game. Okay? The king has not and will not abolish or suspend the scheme. It has come to stay.
Okay, you're now above the king. Eh? You're above the king, Abi.
Listen, I don't have time for this dialogue.
If you don't give me the money I gave to you,
to me. Listen.
Listen to what? You are not doing anything.
I and the king were working on something.
Oh,
okay? In fact, we're working trying to expand this program. Please.
You expand that. Oh, when you are not doing anything. What I'm trying to tell you is, if I come here again, because if I come here, you don't like me.
I've been blabbing.
You are blabbing.
I've been blabbing.
You are blabbing. You are blabbing. What's the Ginanya?
I say he has no good intention for the kingdom. Yeah, he's doing it just for the money.
Happy birthday to a good man. I wish you many more years in good health, connections, and more money.
Amen. Amen to your prayers. But how did you know today is my birthday? And how did you get in here unnoticed?
All those are not important. I am here already, and I came bearing gifts. So happy birthday once again. Come here.
Thank you so much, Princess. Thank you. I really do appreciate this.
You're welcome.
You know, your father actually surprised me with the gift of a car. And here you are now, throwing up another surprise for me.
Oh, come on. Gunna, you're a nice man. I think you deserve more than we can give you.
Thank you so much for holding me in high esteem. I will forever be grateful to the royal family.
You're welcome. So if you're also less busy in the evening, you can come out with your woman. Let's celebrate together.
That is a good idea.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that a way of saying yes, you're in?
No, not yet. But if I'm chance to the evening, I will give you a call to let you know.
Really?
Yes.
All right. I have to go now.
All right.
Yeah.
See, let me just see you off to the car.
Oh, okay.
Now let's give me your U.
U.
A G.
G.
Another O.
O.
Give me your N.
N.
Another N.
N.
And A.
Go
now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my love.
Happy birthday, my love. I want to use this opportunity to wish you every good thing of life. I want to wish you mercy.
Amen.
I want to wish you God's protection.
Amen.
I want to wish you loads and lots of contracts.
Amen.
And all that you've desired.
Amen. Oh, sweetheart, yeah, that reminds me. Princess Abigail actually suggested we come out for a proper celebration. But I did not give her my word because I wanted to run it by you first. So, are we going to oblige her request?
Well, you know I can't say no to you. And this sounds very nice. Like, it's something I would want to experience, going out with you and Abigail. So yes, if it's okay by you, then it's absolutely fine by me. What? Come on, babe, what?
You? You are such a sweet soul.
And you too.
Sweetheart.
Oh my God. Oh.
I have always wanted to do this. And what better time to do this than on my birthday? A very special day. A very memorable day. My love. The woman I want to call my wife.
Oh my.
Will you marry me?
I love you. Yes, 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 yes. Please put it in already. Yes, I'll marry you. Oh my God, this is so sweet. Oh. And it's just my perfect size. I love you. I love you, baby.
I love you more.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, I should be thanking you for agreeing to marry a jerk like me.
Come on, Escalation. What will I do without you?
I've spoken to father about you and Ina, yeah?
And what did he say?
He has given his approval.
It's a lie.
Can't be joking about
Oh my God, you're kidding. Oh my goodness, my goodness, bro.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay.
Are you kidding me?
No, come on, can I be joking about it? This is a serious issue we're talking about.
Thank you. I knew I could always count on you. Thank you so much.
That's why you're my baby sister.
Don't tell me you're joking.
Oh, come on, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. The point is that, actually, I was led in my spirit to engage him in an argument.
Okay.
So, after a long discussion, he has no any other option than to agree to that.
Thank you so much. Yes! Thank you so much. Thank you, bro. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for your help.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So you're happy now. So what you're going to do now is you're going to talk to him, yeah?
Okay.
So bring him to father.
All right.
So that he can give his father a blessing.
I'll do just that right away. I'm
All right.
going to call him now. Thank you so much once again, bro.